Hello and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Velo. But before we get started, if you're not a member of the free Discord, please click the link in the description box below and get started with the free Discord. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. All right, so we're going to start off here on the 8-day candlesticks and look at Velo on KuCoin. Now, as you guys know, Velo did see a strong reaction off of this support level, which was the 786 level, which I have talked about in previous videos. That 786 level is a very powerful level for purchasing different coins, measuring from swing low to swing high of their mini cycles. So you can see the price came right down to that 786 level and bounced off of that level with strength and confidence. So I really like this setup here as we bounced off of that level, came up towards this local resistance, and we did pull back a little bit at local resistance, but it's nice to see a strong reaction off of that .786 level. So basically what we want to see here for Velo is for us to break up through resistance. I definitely think this will happen with the whole market starting to take off and a lot of money coming into crypto very quickly. So this is the level that we're watching here for Velo. Watch for us to break above this level. It's about 0.022 cents. So if we can get above that 2-cent level here, we're going to see a lot of money come into this very quickly. Very similar to what happened right here on Velo when we started to break above that local resistance level over here. You can see a lot of money started to come into the market as we started to push up through local resistance. So that's kind of what I'm watching for here on the 8-day candlesticks with Velo. And actually, by the way, we do see a strong uptrend forming on this coin with higher highs and higher lows. As you can see, we have our low right here, our higher high right here, our higher low right here, our higher high right here, our higher low right here, and again we're making a higher high and potential higher low. So this is the beginning of an uptrend. This is commonly what you see after a big bear market. The market has to build momentum and strength. So after one of those big corrections, it takes a little bit of time to build that momentum and strength. So you get these kind of higher high, higher low patterns before they really start to go parabolic and then vertical. It can kind of look like this a lot of times before it goes vertical. So yeah, that's actually super common and something we have seen in markets quite a bit, whether it's Bitcoin back in 2016, when Bitcoin bottomed out in 2015 and started its bull market in 2016. That's exactly what happened. It did this exact same pattern. In fact, if we compare these two charts together, you're going to see the exact same structure as 2015 Bitcoin, which is super cool because it just goes to show how the market psychology repeats over and over across all markets and all time frames over and over and over again. So yeah, let's pull up the chart here and compare the two. As you can see, this is Bitcoin back in 2015, 2016, and 2017. The same market structure happened on Bitcoin. Bitcoin had to build up momentum before it broke out into its bull market. You can also see how much volume there was down here before the bull market really started. There was a whole bunch of volume. And then once the bull market went in full force, then we started to see a lot of money go into Bitcoin really quickly and for it to go parabolic. But at the start, it just kind of built these higher highs and higher lows. Not a lot of momentum yet. It took a minute for Bitcoin really to go full force and to build up momentum and go parabolic where you start to see vertical candles. That's exactly what we see here with Velo. I do think we will get to that point where we see vertical candles here with Velo, where it's just basically going parabolic, just like Bitcoin in 2016 towards the end of the year and 2017 throughout that entire year. Bitcoin just went vertical. And that's exactly what Velo is set up for here in the bigger time frame, you just have to give it time to build that momentum. Right now, it's undervalued. Just like buying Bitcoin in 2015 or 2016, before Bitcoin went parabolic and went all the way to 20K, Velo right now is stupid undervalued. It's ready for that kind of a move where it breaks out, goes vertical, and blows a whole bunch of people away. It just takes time to build that kind of momentum. So in trading and investing, you gotta have patience. You gotta be willing to buy early. You gotta be willing to let markets build momentum. You gotta be willing to hold through consolidation like we've seen on Bitcoin recently. You gotta be able to be patient to make money. You can't be impatient. You gotta be able to have a little bit of faith and patience, and that patience and faith will reward you financially significantly if you're willing to have that patience and cultivate it. So that's what we see here with Velo. I do think we're going to break right up through that 2-cent resistance, head up towards 4 cents, 6 cents, 8 cents, and really start a bull market, just like what happened on Bitcoin. The same structure, the same psychology. The only difference is the percentage gain on Velo is bigger than investing in Bitcoin back in 2016 or 2015. Your potential for profit is a lot bigger. So that's my video for Velo. A little bit shorter of a video today. I've got a lot of stuff I'm doing, but thank you for taking the time to tune in. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Get ready for big things on Velo. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share it with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.